So hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I am BlackOpsAmazing and today we are going to be taking a look at the top 5 Easter eggs or things you maybe didn't know about within EISENDRACHE. Now I want to make this video to help everyone out on the Xbox. I know a ton of people have been avoiding the EISENDRACHE videos because, well, they don't want to ruin things for themselves, which is totally understandable. For you, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 things you should definitely check out and do for yourself. If you didn't know about any of these, or you do enjoy and think some of these Easter eggs are cool, let me know your opinions in the comments section below. And of course, I know some of you guys will know about most of these because everyone here is a zombie pro, of course, but hopefully this helps you all out. So anyway, let's get into the top 5. Now, there are many Easter eggs within EISENDRACHE. In fact, there are so many that I'm not going to include any of the ciphers. Instead, it's going to be the fun and the big Easter eggs. I have done full breakdowns on many of these before, so any you want to check out, let me know. All the ones that I've already done, I will link in the description. So coming in at number 5 is the story of the Wolf King. Around EISENDRACHE, there are 4 paintings. And what you may not have known is that these 4 paintings tell a story. They tell a story of a king fighting the apothicons many years ago. Unfortunately, the king lost and his life came to an end, but it gives you a good idea of what took place with the apothicons before the time that we know. We first awoken them in Shadows of Evil. Before that, they had been dormant for many thousands of years. We know previous to this, there was a great battle between our 4 heroes, Takeo, Dempsey, Nikolai, and Richtofen, but there was also a battle between this great wolf king and the apothicons. We start out with the king sitting on his chair with his wolf next to him. As we progress through the story, he's then getting ready to battle. The third picture shows exactly what this king is fighting. This is the beast that we see within the sky in Shadows of Evil. And then finally, this quest was too much for the king and he was defeated. What you can also make out on the last one is Leroy, our character, our giant from Buried, crying and kneeling over the dead king. I know a lot of people can't see this, and again, I've done a full breakdown on it. So it's definitely an awesome Easter egg to check out, and it's actually part of upgrading the bow as well. Coming in at number 4, and I think is a big part to our storyline, is Samantha, Maxis, and Richtofen's room within EISENDRACHE. Staying in the living quarters was Samantha and her father, Maxis. Richtofen quotes that Samantha used to be here but no longer is, which is pretty obvious, but we can see in Samantha's room there are a ton of her drawings, which give us an insight into her nightmares. On one of her drawings you can see that an apothicon entered the room where Samantha was staying. What they were trying to do we don't know, but we can guess they were taking her for their own use. We can see things in Samantha's room are displaced and trashed up. They don't look in a good state, and we do know that Maxis and Samantha left this facility quickly, which makes it seem like something came to get them, possibly the apothicons. We know currently that Samantha is lost. I believe she is either at Shangri-La or a totally different location we don't know about. A cool small Easter egg trick of adding it into this room is if you come up to Samantha's music box, you can see this is her character from Moon. This is the state we see Samantha in when she gets released from the MPD pyramid over on Moon and switches souls and body with Richtofen, which we now know that event has not taken place because Richtofen has decided to change history. But what we do know is if you go up to this box and press the interactive button, X or square, depending on which console you were on, this character will start to circle around and music will start to play. Just before I carry on, I would like to say one thing I am not going to include is the main Easter egg, but coming in at number 3 is an awesome and fun Easter egg that you can do with the ray gun. Simply come into the church area where the generator is, where Speed Cola is, where this dragon head location is. Using your ray gun, look up at the ceiling and you will see a globe. Circling the globe is a rocket. Point your ray gun towards it and shoot that rocket ship around about 10 times and this disco Easter egg will be activated. The room will be glowing up just like a disco for about a minute and music will be playing in the background. It doesn't have any other effect on the game whatsoever as to just being awesome and an awesome thing to show your friends. This is one I really just think is cool and different from anything else we actually have in the game. So coming in at number 2 is the skeletons. Besides from actually getting to fight these within the boss battle, there's also another time or another Easter egg that you can do to activate them and turn the zombies into skeletons on general rounds. It is very simple to do, and what you will need first is the Wrath of the Ancient's bow. Once you have that, there are 3 locations that you need to come over to. Come over to each 3 of these locations, and what you need to do is shoot the area that I am shooting. But make sure you don't charge your bow. What you are doing is actually shooting 3 floating skulls, but you can't see them. The only way you are able to see them is by theater mode or eating a certain gobblegum. But that doesn't matter because if you shoot these 3 locations that I am shooting, you will surely complete this Easter egg. Every time you manage to hit one of these flying skulls, you will see that skull then appear on the chair within the church area. Once all 3 skulls have been shot, on the next round, all of the zombies will become skeletons, which is an awesome Easter egg. So whenever you get bored of zombies, guys, try this out. It's like playing a whole new game. Okay, not quite, but it is a really fun Easter egg to do. Now, there are so many more within the game, including the dragons, as stated, the ciphers, the panzer helmet, but for number 1, I am going to include the plunger. A few reasons, because 1, this can become a very useful weapon against the panzers, especially when upgraded, and 2, because I just think this is the better Easter egg and more useful one. Although, as I said, if you want to let me know your favorites or ones you would have picked for your top 5, let me know in the comment section below, and if you have enjoyed the video so far, drop me a like rating. But anyway, as stated, coming in at number 1 is the plunger. To obtain this, what you need to do is teleport back in time, and again, videos on how to do this are in the description below, but you will get this when you teleport back in time to see Groff. You will pick up this plunger, and normally first off it's actually not very good, but when you upgrade it, this can become an insta-kill on the panzers. And it reminds me of the golden spork that we got within Mob of the Dead. It's a really novelty weapon. But anyway guys, those were 5 things that you may not have known about within Der EISENDRACHE. Let me know your top 5 Easter eggs and what top 5 should I cover next. Let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have and you want to support the video, drop a like rating. Let's go for the goal of just 4 like ratings. If you want to see some more content on the channel, also remember to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I've got some very interesting videos coming your way, and as always, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you and goodbye.
Do it! Just do it!